Hey, Mr. Miranda, Tech Guru here. Today I'm going to be talking about a short novel that I'm writing. It's called Etherea. So let's get to it. So, reality and dreams have merged, leaving Ashling to wander limbo in her mind. Uh, First off, this is a novel that I decided to call Etherea, making reference to the world ethereal, or in this case, my context, which is heavenly or spiritual, can refer to otherworldly visions. But being even more specific, it's about the ethereal plane, as in the place, which is a plane of existence in various models of cosmology. It's a plane out of phase. It is a place of ghosts and monsters. The story... Mayra, te grabando todavía. That's my wife. Say hi, Mayra.
Hi.
Okay. So the story, our character is Ashling. She's a young woman suffering from mental illness. She has this short hair that she cuts herself, all strange. She suffers from a mental illness, a specific one. I'm not gonna say which one right now, but it's basically making her life very hard. She feels like she's not free from her mind and all the things, all the problems that this illness is causing her. She's a guitar player in a band. The band is called Etherea, so the name of the band is the name of the title. So in a few parts of the story, we'll be seeing her in a context of the band or band members. So okay. Also, our character starts having what is called OBs, or out-of-body experiences. An out-of-body experience, it's when you have a dream. Well, it's kind of like a dream, but you can see yourself sleeping on your bed. You can look at your body, you can levitate and walk around. Some people can travel long distances when in the middle of an OB, an out-of-body experience. So it's kind of like a dream, like a lucid dream, because you know that you're not dreaming, and you might realize that you're in a place that you know, be it your bedroom or some other place. Our character finds a way to provoke an out-of-body experience through a drug. She starts taking this drug, she becomes obsessed, and all her life becomes this limbo that she has to escape, and so on, so on. So the themes in this novel, real quick, would be mental illness, depression, courage, loneliness, dreams, fears, time travel, and family. This story was inspired in part because of my father, who suffered from mental illness, and it was also inspired from an out-of-body experience that I myself had about almost 1 year ago. I've been trying to repeat the experience, and I haven't been successful. There's a process that these steps. I've reached the final steps, but when I'm supposed to enter into the OB, I wake up or something interrupted the process. Some people call themselves dream explorers, and they provoke OBs or lucid dreams just to explore the dreams, and they know they're dreaming and they can do whatever they want in the dream, which is quite awesome. Can't say I've had the privilege again. Let's hear now a bit of the story. I hope you enjoy. Ethereal Abyss. It's cold. There's a strange vibration in my ears. A screech follows and my body feels paralyzed. For a moment I feel like I'm being pulled and I can finally open my eyes. The room I'm in is gray and it feels strangely familiar, yet new. What is this? Where am I? A weightless sensation overcomes me, so I try to feel my ground. Nothing. A chilling sensation struck me as I struggled to look down. This is not possible.
That's me. I'm floating over my own body. Am I dead? Is this the afterlife? I can see myself in bed, but I'm out of it. My head turned to every possible direction, and I came to the conclusion that this is my bedroom. With some effort, I managed to move forward and touch one of the walls. It was hard and as cold as ice. Curiosity was now leading me, and that desire pushed me out of the room. There was a long, dark hallway and a door to my left. It was decorated with blue imagery that I could not make out. The door creaked as I opened it into a dimly lit room. There was a small boy playing with some toys on the floor. He was soaked from head to toe. A tender smile and then a frown. Eyes which felt familiar fixated on me filled with tears as he murmured something that I could not make out. It gave me chills. My feet tried to enter the room, but it swiftly filled with water that covered the boy. The water pushed me out of the door. Somehow the door shut itself, and the water current vanished. The atmosphere changed. There was tension harvesting fear in me. I felt like someone was watching me. I turned around and saw a man standing in the living room. The air turned cold and my mouth tasted bitter. The man was wearing a sharp white suit but no shoes. Not too young, not too old, his skin not dark nor white, but a mix in between. Sharp looking and with a goatee beard. Eyes concentrated on a canvas with a brush and palette on hand, with a smile and lazy eyes on me gradually whitening. Suddenly, I realized that my body is naked, so I covered up as much as I could with my hands and arms. I wanted to say something, but for some reason I could not. "Shy, are we?" the man said as his eyes danced between the canvas and my body. His presence was otherworldly and menacing. I wanted to move away from him, but I found myself moving towards the man in white. "That's more like it. After all, we've known one another for a long time on both sides," the man in white said. I glared in silence and still. "I know you for the broken piece of shit that you are." I finally felt capable of talking, as if clutches had released my throat. "Stay away from me," I said. "Allow me to show you something I made for you." He flipped the canvas he was painting on. It was a woman with her body twisted in disturbing angles and a distorted face that was splitting into two. She was floating, surrounded by dark branches, filled with thorns. It came to me that the woman in the painting was me. Dread filled me. "No, that's not me," I said. "This is your true self, the fucked up part of you that no one knows about," said the man in white. "Shut up," I said. "You will never be free. The mind is your jail. You are doomed to live your days alone, drowning in fear." "Go away," I said with my eyes filled with tears. "You sad, sad fuck."
Well, thank you for listening. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing some more, talking about some of my other stories, as well as I'll be doing tech reviews for the Google Pixel 2 and other devices. Thank you for being here. This was Mr. Miranda, the Tech Guru. Don't forget to subscribe here, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love, my friends.